So I have my mystery machine here. I wish I had a real one.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
it's
that's
so
cool.
cool. You're like a big collector?
I'm a big Scooby-Doo collector. That's definitely
Yeah,
my main thing I collect.
cool.
I
What is
I like
it?
a lot of different fandoms, but Scooby-Doo is my main for sure.
What is that back there?
It looks like Legos, but I can't see anything,
This
so.
is the Playmobil. Let me show you.
Okay, so that makes sense.
That's what I
That's why
thought
it
it
looks
was.
like it.
Yeah.
So I have. Oh, it's got Vilma in the back
Oh, that's so
here,
cool.
and it's got Daphne and Fred right here in the front. This door clearly opens up on the side, and there's a
Uh-huh.
whole
Hmm.
little lab on the inside.
That's so cool.
Like the back doors open up here. You could check that out. It's got a little inside. I don't know what your inside looks like on your mystery machine. I'm excited
Yeah,
to find
so
that out.
that's one of the things we can talk about. That's a big subject.
I also have this mystery machine here. It was a model kit. It's just a simple little one, but it's my favorite.
Yeah, that one they're cool. I love all your stuff back there.
Thank you. So it's almost 8 o'clock. How is everybody doing? We're about to get started. This is DaphneToo Presents. This is my second episode, and today we have HB Mystery with us. I'm very excited to have them today. It was a surprise. I thought I was just getting the one guy, and I end up with 3. That's great. So I want to ask you guys, we're officially starting the show now. Just tell me, how are you today?
Been good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So what is HB Mystery?
Okay, so Hudson Valley Mystery, HB Mystery. That's what it started as. It was about last summer, I want to say in August. I think August, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
It started with me buying my first car, which was a conversion van. That's what I wanted for a little while because I drove a van around a lot for work for the job that I had at the time. And I just really like driving a van, so I wanted to find something cool like that. So I found this really nice conversion van in the city. I went to go pick it up. I was with you and the other person that's in there, Logan, and one night it was probably like 5 o'clock at night. I just whipped out a sander and I was like, hey, I'm gonna start painting my car.
Yeah.
And we started sanding, we started spray painting, and then that turned into like a 2-3 week project on transforming the whole thing into the mystery machine, and that was only the outside.
Wow.
That lasted for about a good couple months before I had a bunch of people taking pictures. I was getting stopped at gas stations, like the mall, everything like that. A cop actually stopped me in Middletown to take a picture.
Just to take a picture? Wow.
Yeah. And
those fucking cops up there, man.
Yeah.
They're over for anything.
But that evolved into HV Mystery because I needed to find a little bit of like a tag to promote, and that sparked the Instagram and everything. So I had this person on Etsy. Their name is Gabriella Designs. They made my vinyls that are on the back of the car that say send pics to HV Mystery. Yeah. So and then the big mystery machine ones I actually got from a website called Hippie Motors, and they actually were selling the mystery machine things, so I didn't have to get them custom made. They were like already like on
ready
there.
to
So
go. They know.
yeah.
They know everyone wants a mystery machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun putting them on.
Yeah.
We were
It
in
was
front of my
interesting.
house, and he was like, I got them, I'm coming over, we're gonna stick them on. And we sitting out there, the wind's blowing, we're trying to get them on. We have like people in my neighborhood like stopping and be like, this is so cool. And we're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but
was that the final step for the outside?
That
Pretty
was
much.
about the final step for the outside. So we've done a little bit more with it. I actually made a little hood ornament not too long ago. It was a pop figure, a Scooby-Doo pop figure. I work at Hot Topic. So they have a bunch of Scooby-Doo stuff there. So I
Hot
ended up
Topic has
getting,
the best Scooby-Doo.
yeah. So I ended up getting like first dibs on the Scooby-Doo Pops that came out. I bought one and then I took it out of box. I know, like, that's crazy, but I took it out of box.
I yelled at him
And
for
Put the
it.
best use to it of any
yeah.
thing ever.
But I put some magnets on the bottom of it and then I stuck it to my hood, and that lasted probably a good month before the weather started getting really warm, and then the hot glue on it actually melted and it fell off.
Oh,
But
no.
I still have it. I'm planning on getting like resin and actually like doing it so where it won't like fly off like that.
That's your
But
he's got the sandwich, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The Hot Topic exclusive has Scooby snacks that he's eating out of.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah. So
What
yeah,
about-
I had that on there.
In your window, you have some figures too, right?
I have, so yeah, in my front windshield, I have a little tiny Scooby-Doo that a friend of mine actually got from Universal, and I have a big Scooby-Doo in the back that he also got at
And
Universal.
you had a medium one that you got from Hot Topic.
Yeah, I got the one that's in the very center. I got from Hot Topic. That one's also up there in the window. So that's all basically the exterior stuff that I've been trying to work on. I'm definitely repainting it this upcoming summer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a complete like rehaul now that I learned a lot about like painting cars and stuff like that. So it was an interesting experience at first, but I'm definitely excited to get more experience, get it to make like look really well. Like I like the way it looks now, but I think I can definitely do better. So I'm gonna get like a paint sprayer. Yeah.
Yeah, that was hard. I sat there and I had the picture of the mystery machine in my hand, and I taped the whole line. I taped the flowers out. I taped like everything out, and we started spraying. Like we had to tape it like 3 or 4 times and then respray it because it kept getting messed up because taping with like thick tape was so hard. And, like, I was, like, wrapping it. It took forever.
Yeah,
we were
took a long
in the
time.
middle, like, it was, like, 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and we were sitting out there with a big, like, light on the car trying to tape it so that he could spray it in the morning.
Yeah.
So did you learn how to do this for this project, or do you have a car background at all?
No, I learned, again, spur of the moment thing. I went out, I looked up a couple videos, and I went, all right, I'm going to start sanding it. And then I got a bunch of cans of spray paint, and we just went crazy, like the automotive spray paint.
We ended up.
Anybody can have a mystery machine.
Yeah, exactly.
We ended up sanding like part of it, and then we gave up.
Yeah, we sanded about a quarter of it, but it ended up being so big that we were just like, it's fine. If it needs like repaint, then I'll repaint it.
I think we just tested like the primer on the back door where we sanded and where we didn't, and it looked exactly the same. So we're like, okay, just let's prime the whole thing and then spray paint it all.
So you said one night you just randomly decided to start doing it. When you just did that, did you think, I want to do the mystery machine, or did you think I'm just going to paint and see what happens?
So I want to say for 3 months before that, I was thinking about doing the mystery machine, and then it kind of fell out of the loop a little bit for like a couple weeks. And then once I actually got the van, I was like, oh, like I can actually do this now. So I ended up doing it. Yeah.
So before you even had the van, you knew you wanted a mystery machine.
Yeah. Yep.
That's great. You know,
for a while I was looking for for a while I was actually looking for like one that was a little more close to the van, like the actual like mystery machine. But I ended up finding this one, and I thought like, oh, like I can make it be personal to myself with it having the high top on it and having like not look exactly the same, and that's kind of how like the HV mystery, like HV Creations, like got created in the first place.
It's unique. It reminds me of the ones from the 90s films, like
Yeah,
I was just gonna say we tried to base it off the live action more than the
we definitely used the live action a lot more than the cartoon.
Yeah, that was my next question. Yeah, did you take reference pictures? Did you print them out? Did you have them on your phone? What did you do?
We had reference pictures on the phone. We were looking at a bunch of different things that like people did in previous things, because we're obviously not the only Mystery Machine.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of like pictures of other people that did it that we went off of, and we actually used a lot of the time. We have this. I have this really old toy that I got when I was a kid.
You should brought it in.
Brought it in. It's this really old Mystery Machine. It's like one of the ones where you wind back and you let go, and it goes forward.
Yes.
And it's like pretty big size. It's like the size of that one that you just showed us.
Uh-huh.
And we used that for actually most of the project, because it was
really cool.
Yeah.
And then with like
you
laying
had a
out,
scale model pretty much to you.
Yeah.
with laying out like all like where the like mapping out pretty much where everything was gonna go, because that was like the hardest part, I think, was trying to get where the lines to look good on the side where the different colors were. So like I used like so many different pictures, like trying to get the closest model to his van to see what would look the best. And like I retaped that like 4 or 5 times probably. It just kept like, I would tape it, stand back, and be like, yeah, that doesn't look right. And I retape it again, and I'll be like, yeah, it still doesn't look right. And I did it like 3 or 4 times until it was like finally like, okay, cool.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's nice. You know, it sounds so much fun. It really
It was.
a lot of fun.
It was a good like summer project.
Yeah, like we had 4 of us working on it all at once. At one time, we were all spray painting one side, taping the windows. Like,
Yeah.
It was a big project, but it was super fun.
So you started it last August, right, during the pandemic?
Yeah,
You
yep.
would have done it and had the time to do it if not for the pandemic?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. At that time, I wasn't really. I was in school. The year before, like, I did it, and then that summer was the first summer that, like, I was done with school. Like, I got out of 12th grade, I was like, all right, like, that's over. And then I had a lot of free time, basically, because it was, like, summer break, and you're looking for a job and everything like that. So, yeah, I definitely would have still done it and still had time for it.
There's a lot of summer jobs up there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're only 20 years old?
I'm 18, actually.
You're 18 and you have
I'm older than him.
Wow, that's amazing. That's really
Yeah.
cool. You know, if I could have gotten Mr. Machine when I was 18 in college with that, would have been hotboxing all day long. So you said you have a little bit of a history watching Scooby-Doo. You're not that big a fan, but you have watched it in your childhood. Can you tell me a little bit about
I
what
definitely
you watched?
Yeah, so I definitely watched a lot of it in my childhood. I was obsessed with the live action movies. I absolutely loved them. I didn't watch the show as much. I definitely watched the show. I just didn't watch the show as much. And I want to say, like, right around the time that we started doing the van, I think What's New Scooby-Doo came to Netflix.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, so I binged like the first season of that just because I wanted to, and
that's one of my favorite Scooby-Doo shows, definitely.
Yeah.
I probably watched more Scooby-Doo than you did, because whatever was on TV I watched. I would scroll through all the good channels, and I'm like, Scooby-Doo it is.
Right. If that's ever on, that is the only choice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you've seen the first movie and the second live-action movie as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely loved them. Yeah, I've watched them a lot recently, and when I was little, I used to be obsessed with them. So yeah, I loved them.
Has getting this Mystery Machine caused you to watch any Scooby-Doo you wouldn't have otherwise watched? Like, have you tried any movies you haven't seen before recently?
Yeah, like I said, like, when I started doing the Mystery Machine, that's what kind of turned me on to What's New Scooby-Doo. Like, I saw it on Netflix, and I got the Mystery Machine, and I was like, oh, okay, I can kind of, like, nostalgia a little bit, look at it, start watching it a little more. I think there was a night that I was with you, actually, that we watched a couple episodes. It was a while ago.
No, I don't think we watched episodes, but we watched the live action.
Did we watch the live action?
Yeah, we watched, like, I think the first... Oh, no, we watched the second one, the Monster one, the Monster Island or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't seen it in, like, so long either. Like, I remember having all 3 discs at my dad's, and I would watch it, like, almost every weekend.
Yeah, that movie was endlessly rewatchable, for sure.
Yeah.
I think any Scooby fan agrees that's amongst their favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to tell me some more? You have your other project you're starting now that has been spawned from HV Mystery. You want to tell me about
Yeah,
that? What's that called?
So we started as HV Mystery. We're definitely looking to move to HV Creations.
Okay.
That's gonna start I'm gonna just take a shot and say like this summer.
Okay.
We have Logan who's here. He is gonna do. I guess I can just release it now because I was keeping it a little hidden for a little bit.
Oh, an official announcement, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. But he is currently looking for a truck to do the Pizza Planet truck from the Toy Story series. So we're trying to get a little bit of like a gang of cars together based on different movies. She's looking at getting a car. She's still trying to figure out what she wants to do.
Everything is all taken. This
Yeah.
is Pizza Planet, and I don't even know what I would want to do.
She had the idea to do the Daisy Jeep from Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay.
Which I think would definitely be really cool. And then we could have like all three of them like do like meetups and stuff. Definitely be really cool. We're definitely gonna start like branding a little closer to like 1,000 followers ish. We're gonna do like HV Mystery like masks and stuff. She just got the little Cricut thing where you can like do vinyl and stuff. So we can make like cutouts or whatever we want. So we're gonna start doing that probably around like 1,000 followers, and 1,000 is also when we're going to do our first like meetup. So we're going to have a bunch of people sort of sign up. I guess we're going to make it very COVID friendly and like do this whole social distancing thing. But we're also we're gonna want people to come and like check out the Mystery Machine, take whatever pictures they want. We're gonna have the stuffed animals that people are going to be able to take pictures with, and the inside will hopefully be done by then. Oh, that leads on to the plans for the inside. So
have you done anything on the inside yet?
Yeah. So my very first idea for the inside of the van was all orange rugs, because right now it has like tan rugs and it has tan felt and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
I wanted to do orange rugs.
Inside is orange. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the inside has a bunch of like limo lights down the side of it. It's like it basically looks like somebody was driving this around for like luxury events and stuff like that.
Cool. So you can definitely make that a party bus.
Oh yeah. So I actually, my first idea was to do the rug, and that I didn't know how to really take on at first because I'm learning a lot from all of this, like how to do certain stuff, how to get certain stuff done in the car, and what to replace, how to replace stuff. And I didn't know how to do the rug, and I don't know how to take all the seats out. And there's the big bench in the back that's electric that actually folds down into a bed.
Oh, that's
so. Yeah, but I was like all nervous, like I don't want to take all of that out to just like replace the rug like that. So I started with the felt, and this was a more recent project that I had going on. I worked on it a lot in the winter, but it started to get so cold at the time that I couldn't do very much inside of there without like getting really cold and having to get out of there.
It's impossible to work in the
Yeah.
a nice heated garage or something.
Yep, I actually had the one day I ran an extension cord out from my house and I had a heater inside of there so I can actually work in there because I didn't want to kill the battery or waste the gas or anything.
You know?
Yeah. But
so you still have seats in there in the back?
Yeah. Yep, I have the two front seats obviously, and then I got the two back seats as soon as you open the back doors, and then a big bench in the back.
Okay.
So it's 5 seats in the back.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully sometime soon you could give me an in-person tour.
Yeah, we talked about that. We definitely gotta set that up. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So I have some more questions about Hudson Valley Creations, it's called.
Yep.
So is this for fun? Are you gonna establish this? Is this gonna be a business for you guys?
I don't want it to get to the point of a business.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people to feel like they're paying like way overpriced amounts just to buy some like local guys like Mystery Machine merch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I really don't want to make it to the point where I need to have people pay like $20, $30 for a shirt. Like, that would be ridiculous. I want it to be more like you pay for the amount of materials that it takes to put into the shirt, and that's it. And we would just make it for you and send it out for you. So it would basically be a like mutual thing. Like, you
Spreading
basically,
the love.
yeah, exactly.
Well, that
And
sounds very nice.
yeah, I really didn't want it to turn into anything crazy.
You talked about some events too with the cars.
Yeah, so we want to do a meetup at 1,000 followers. I actually have a list of like future plans on my page. At 500, well, currently right now we're actually doing a mystery.
Yeah, I saw that. What is that about?
So since I started the thing, I wanted to do actual mysteries that people could solve. Like, I wanted to hide stuff around places. I want to give clues to stuff. So as
So you're
the first
hiding
one,
physical objects
yeah,
around Middletown or wherever.
yeah, it's mostly Middletown because a lot of people know the car from Middletown. So I didn't want to go like anywhere too crazy with it. But yeah, so we started the mystery. We hid the first object. Everything went well. We had people looking for it. It was going good. It was a little jar that we hid, that had like a little pom-pom guy inside of it, and like a piece of paper that people could sign and like saying that they found it. We wanted to first do it with the app Geocache for geo hunting, because it'd be cool like to actually have the location on the map where it is, and for people to be able to go find it.
Really popular right
Yeah,
now.
oh yeah. Yeah, so it kind of sparked off of that, and then we, as a little like test run, see how everything would work, we did the first mystery at 250 followers. I think it was about 260 when we actually hit the thing.
Yeah, that was fun though, because he was like, "Oh, I wanted to take a picture with the van next to it." I'm like, if we took the van, people would know that that's what we're doing, because that's what you just popularized like everywhere. And so we had my car, and he was all upset, and I was like, "Yeah, that wouldn't have worked out. People would have seen it, walked up to us. We had to find a new spot."
Yeah.
So,
But,
is the item still there? Are people still finding it?
So that's the thing. So it's not there.
It's not there?
No. So it started.
You didn't tell me that.
It started with the first mystery item. We had a couple people find it, and then we posted the second one. We hid it near our PetSmart in Walden, or in Middletown, because I have a lot of pets in my room, so I go there a lot. So people also know me a lot from PetSmart. That we hid there. People started finding it again, and then we were going to do the third one. We had some COVID complications. And then I went back there the other day to check on the first one, because I hadn't checked on it in a while, and it was gone. Because I think that they started doing the like landscaping and stuff at the mall, and we hid it kind of out like towards a bush in the back of the mall, so they probably found it and just threw it out.
But what's the process like? How do you give the hints? You give them on post or on your stories?
So both, kind of. It's the initial post is the picture of what we hid, and then a picture of kind of like in the area, like a store in the distance, like kind of like from where we hid it. Okay. So that people can go out and look at the picture and see like, oh, they took the picture from here, so it must be like around this area.
Okay, and you try and match the picture of.
Yeah, and that ended up working really well, and
nobody found that. The first one nobody found for a while, and then you had to go. You went back and took another picture, right? I
had to post a second picture on my story, because there's people actually asking like on the page like, oh, I can't find it, and I kept going back to check and make sure it was still there, and it was. It just, people couldn't find it, so I I took another picture that kind of like gave away a lot more. The first picture was almost a picture of a highway.
Yeah, the highway.
And it wasn't like the most revealing thing, which is what I wanted it to be at first, so people actually had like a challenge.
Right, very
But
mysterious.
yeah, but then
Too much.
yeah, there was people like searching even like around the area, like they knew where they were, they just couldn't find it. So I took a picture of a store close by. I took a picture of the big Macy's sign up on our mall, and people went and ended up finding it there and signing it and everything.
Yeah. And then
How
the
many people
second one.
found it before.
So the first one we had 3 people find that were going out to look for it, and then we ended up posting the second one, and then we only had one person find the second one after that, which is somebody or 2 people that have been with us like since the beginning of the page, and they went out.
OG fans, yeah.
Yeah. And they went out to try to find it, and they ended up finding it, finding the second one. And I was gonna put the third one out last week, but now I'm trying to figure out, since they're doing like landscaping now, do I put the first one in a different spot and then do the third one somewhere else now? It's just, I'm trying to really figure out like what to do. Again, this whole like first mystery thing was a test run on to see like how everything would work and what would be the best situation for the people that are following and the community to really go out and like have fun with this.
That sounds a lot of fun. It's a good way to get your page and your community involved. I like it.
Yeah.
I would have never thought of something like that. And it's good because you have a good local following for your page, so you could do
Yeah,
that.
we have. I think I want to say probably about 200 out of the 320 I think we have now
Yeah,
are
yeah,
just all
congrats on
from.
hitting 300 recently.
Yeah, thank you about that. Yeah, that was exciting. I'm excited. We were stuck in a rut for a little bit. We were at 290 for probably about 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden it just took off. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
I haven't heard all this.
Mystery. Let's blow them up. Get them to 1,000. Come on.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So Scooby Addicts asked, "Is it like a geocache?" Which yeah, it is like a geocache.
Yeah. Yeah. So in the beginning, we actually wanted to do it on the geocache app. To actually make it so that people could download the app and then do it through geocache, but that didn't end up working out because geocache had some issues with what we were trying to do.
Oh.
Like I was trying to like set it up, and it was a weird setup process, and you had to like pay and all of that, and I wasn't really crazy about that, so I ended up just taking it on myself and figuring it out that way.
Well, that's good. You found a problem and you solved it yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Instagram, it's an easy platform. We can do anything with it.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing a live show right now. I'm so happy to have you here, you know?
Yeah,
Thank you so much, guys,
thank you.
for coming on. Do you have any questions for me?
So, what is your page about?
Okay. So, Scooby-Doo DaphneToo.
Yeah.
DaphneToo, if you'd rather. I'm Tiger. I post everything on the page. It's just about, my tagline is memes, memories, and more. All Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo new shows, history Scooby-Doo. All my entire collection is posted on there. I actually just got a lot of new stuff I'm going to start posting. And for the last 2 months, I've had this event going on. 40 Days of Guess Who. It lasted a little longer than 40 days. That's what
I've been seeing. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. And it looked really cool. Like you were doing the art with the different artists and stuff. Like I saw one with Liza Koshy on there, which was really cool.
So I'm doing 3 posts about each episode. You know, and each episode has a different guest or artist in it. Some fictional people, some new people like Liza Koshy. Well, they had Abraham Lincoln was one of the guests. Yeah. It's a funny show. They had Weird Al, one of my favorite guests on it. Jeopardy, Alex Trebek, one of the last.
Yeah, I saw that one too when I was looking. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I did a live show on that episode. Me and Scooby and Cam discussed it. curious.
I watched that. Yeah, I watched that one. I couldn't make it, unfortunately, but I ended up watching it afterwards on that
On
Instagram TV
IGTV,
post.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
find it right on IGTV.
Yeah.
As well as episode 1, and this episode will be uploaded right after we're done as well.
Uh-huh.
So,
Cool.
yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining me here.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
really appreciate having you on, and I can't wait to come see the Mystery Machine in person.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to meet you in person, and it's gonna be great. It'll be a good time.
Thank you so much for coming on. Have a great night, you guys.
Yeah, you
Have a
guys,
good
you too.
one.
So if you want to hop out, I'm just going to say a few things.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Thank you
Sounds
so
good.
much.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good night.
Have a good night. So, thank you everybody for joining in. This was a little bit of a shorter episode today, but it was a smaller subject matter. We had HV Mystery. You can find them on Instagram. Our original music by Ice Wong. You can find him on SoundCloud. I'll have the link in the description. This video will be on IGTV later tonight, and hopefully on YouTube by next week. I'm working on uploading the first episode from last week on YouTube still, so you can hopefully find that by the end of tonight. Thank you so much for watching DaphneToo Presents. Have a good night, everybody. Stay tuned for more. Oh yeah, before I go, next week, we're going to have Higher Bradford on here, which is super exciting. He's written, I don't know, probably 100 Scooby-Doo and Guess Who scripts. And he's going to talk all about that and all his new projects he's working on. I'm very excited. We'll see you next week, same time on DaphneToo Presents.
I'll be right up here in my bed.
Welcome, everyone. Show doesn't start till 8 o'clock. You want to sit over there? Okay. How's everybody doing today? You guys excited? We got HV Mystery on today. Original music by Ice Wong, and we actually have him here to DJ for us, which is very exciting. So the show is getting started in just a couple minutes. 8 o'clock. Hey Scooby Shuffle. Hey Scooby-Doo fans. Hey everyone that's joined so far. Hey Scoop too. Hey Scooby addicts, hey Scooby-Doo fan, welcome you guys. Hey, you can sit here. So, it's annoying. That's fine. Yeah, you gotta just go.
Oh, so you put it on individual?
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, you just gotta re-download them each time. They don't stay for some reason. And then I have the SoundCloud open there.
Yeah, I was about to just start playing.
Do anything. Yeah. Hey, so it looks like Hudson Valley Mystery is about to join, and here they are. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so excited to have you guys here today. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, of course. Excited to be here.
Yeah, so the show's going to start in just 5 minutes.
Cool.
Just waiting for some more people to show up. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Good.
Long day. A lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good. The hard day's work every day.
Yeah.
So for anyone that's just joining the stream, we have HV Mystery here with us today. And we have original music by Ice Wong. I have my DJ here with me today. Very excited.
Awesome.
So we have the two of you here, and then you're going to have someone joining in the comments, correct?
Yeah, his name is Logan Decker.
Okay,
Yeah, he's going to be in here. Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm very excited to talk to you guys today. I want to hear all about everything you're doing.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Good. So you're in Orange County?
Yeah. Well, I live in Montgomery.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I used to be in Sullivan County in Roscoe.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know if you know. It's a little further north.
No, I travel all around, so I know. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I lived there for 5 years, so that's my area.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we've probably seen your mystery machine at the mall before.
Yeah.
I was trying to find. We took a picture like 4 years ago. I don't know how long you've had that mystery machine before.
So I've had the mystery machine currently for less than a year now, actually.
Okay.
So what you've seen was different.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't
But,
sure if that was you or not.
Yeah. So I started it up like last year. It was just a spur of the moment thing, pretty much.
Like a summer project.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, nothing else happens if not in the moment, you know.
Exactly.
Exactly. So we got 3 minutes till we get started. We got a few people joining in. Welcome everybody.
Cool.
How do you guys know each other?
We're dating.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Very cute together.
Thanks.
Met in high school 2.5 years ago, almost about now. So.
Wow, that's awesome. It's rare, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up north, it's hard to find people.
Oh yeah.
You guys got water? Y'all ready?
Yeah, we're all ready.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my phone up too over here. Do you want water?
Do you have the big water in there still? The smart
Oh.
one.
With the stand?
No, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
All